poetry or rap. You know, I like a good poet and love a good rap, but how many people can say they do that? Many write stuff that huffs with no puff. Others write stuff that hits like a cuff. So, which do you prefer, poetry or rap? Let's take a sec and look into that. Aren't they the same? As the saying goes, what's in a name? What makes them different? Does anyone know? Well, one thing's for sure, their rates of pay. Rappers get millions for things that they say. Which poet gets that at the end of the day? This doesn't seem very fair to me. Rappers use a tune to flow poetry, but many don't help our societies. Of course some do, and that is cool. But many are paid for acting the fool. That's not cool. They need to be schooled in how to make moves before they drown in their new swimming pool. But poets don't help themselves sometimes. Can't a poet be good if they utilise rhymes to say things that unsettle weak minds? By talking about humanity's crimes. That's the way I'm now inclined, even though this route has got landmarks. I'll say no more, cause I ignore those who clearly keep the score. So, poetry or rap, we're back to that. They are the same and that's a fact. I'm making a case for raising the face of poets who speak about today to ensure that they can get the pay that makes them hit tomorrow's front page. Just like rappers when they rage or end up in a prison caged. Would poets ever be this way? It's clear they are, cause rap's the same, which means that a rapper is merely a poet with a different name. Do I have to say those words again? Well, here they come. What's in a name? Come on people, use your brains. Poets have to share some blame for using art to gain them fame, instead of raising poetry's aim, the usage of words to elevate brains or minds, you see. What's in a name? Sorry, I've gone back again. Let's move on to the question, chaps. Poetry or rap, we should look back. Shelley or Keats or rhymes to a beat, both are forms of poetry, as are these. Dylan, Simone, Marley to Ali, and what the hell, yes, even me, have used this art called poetry. From blues to calypso to jazz-laden beats, all have been touched by some great poetry. See, poetry could even claim to be as obscure as this, a sports victory. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Words of Ali's were true poetry, just like his fights when he was at his peak. He used poetry when he chose not to speak, cause Ali in motion was something to see. So, what was the question? Yes, poetry or rap? Or for you hip-hoppers, rappers or MCs? Come on people, please, I'm with KRS, I prefer MCs, those who in truth master ceremonies. That's something I hope to one day achieve, a day when the masses know my poetry. Call it what you like, they're one and the same. Don't fall in the trap of issuing names or giving out caps, cause there isn't a difference between poetry or rap.